All right, what's up, guys? Chris Chess Sports Cards here. We're doing 2023 Top Series 2/3 Hobby Case Break number 21. Welcome, 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 especially if you're new to the channel. Welcome. A bit about us. We've been around for over 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into a future free break, all you have to do is hit the old subscribe button there. We do still have a bunch of teams that are unpaid. I'm not going to hold up the break, but guys, please, if you get your payments in, I would appreciate it. Let's go over the teams. D-backs, Rose K, Braves, Luke G. Orioles, Melby, Red Sox, Rob A, Cubs, JC, White Sox, Kevin D, Reds, Rob A, Guardians, Luke G. Rockies, Ronald S, Tigers, Royals, Astros, Kevin D, Angels, Luke G, Dodgers, Rose K, Brewers, Adam G, Twins and Marlins, Kevin D, Mets and Yankees, Adam G, A's, Rob A, Phillies, Luke G, Pirates, Kevin D, Cardinals, Luke G, Padres and Giants, Robert H, Mariners, Adam G, Rays, Robert H, Rangers, Adam G, Blue Jays, John T, and Nationals, Kevin D. All right, let's open some cards. Good luck, everybody. All right, last break of the weekend. Good luck. David Bed. Oh, I need more sleeves. Hold on one second. David Bednar for the Pirates. Rainbow. Trout All-Star. Kutch, favorite son. Guys, bear with me for 1 sec. I gotta send something out real quick. Take me 1 minute. Sorry for the delay, guys. Just take me 1 minute. Okay. Dansby throwback. Cabrera rookie. Excuse me. All right. Trying to get in the groove now. Senga rookie. Peguero rookie throwback. Anthony Volpe rookie. For Cincinnati, Michael Ciani, rookie rainbow. For Rob, Bo Naylor World Baseball Classic. And to 2023, Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. Kevin D. $12.98 of 2023. Max Meyer rookie. Ted Williams All-Star. My chair is being mean to me tonight. It keeps my office chair keeps deflating down. It's like slowly. I'm like, oh. Corbin Carroll rookie. Jose Altuve. Jordan Walker rookie. For the Cardinals, Dakota Hudson. Number 189 of 2023 for Luke. Francisco Alvarez, Ryan Sandberg All-Star. Oh, man, I feel so bad. So a kid that my son played baseball with for years, who's from our area, he's being drafted tonight. And he's supposed to go middle to high first round is where he's been projected. Most of the year he hasn't gone yet. They're at pick 34. And every time the next one comes up and he doesn't get picked, I'm like, oh, this poor kid. I just want him to get picked already. He's like the nicest kid, and his family is definitely used the money and stuff. So, and I've known him since he was little. So, the Riz, nobody beats the Riz. For the Yanks, for Adam. And it's funny because he's been sitting like, you know how they do Yu Darvish, all aces. You know how they do the like best prospects, or you know Mel's best on below where the top. He's been sitting there since like pick 10 or 11. His name's been sitting there, but he still hasn't gotten picked. I feel so bad. Honestly, I spoke to his dad. He said if he doesn't go in the first round, he might just go to college. He might not accept it because he's signed to play at Auburn, I think. Stanton, home run challenge. It's amazing how in a draft, like each position costs you so much money, you know, as you go down. And it's funny because depending on how much you guys know about baseball at that level, Dylan Cruz, who went second tonight in the draft, Chipper Jones, legends of the game, who is phenomenal. I mean, unbelievable player. He turned down. He could have gone pro like 2 years ago, and he was they offered him like $2.2 million as a signing bonus. He turned it down to stay in college, which is, you know, pretty unheard of. But I mean, I'm happy now because he'll get, you know, 14, 16 million tonight, or with this contract. But I just feel bad. I want him to call this kid's name so bad. What an amazing thing to be drafted, like in any sport. Like, and I mean, you know, you always hope somebody has a successful career and goes on, but just to be drafted has to be amazing. Ohapi, rookie throwback. Like, what an awesome thing to be able to say for the rest of it. Well, I was a first round baseball draft pick. Really? Oh my God. For the Tigers, Ryan Kreidler rookie autograph. For Kevin, Ryan Kreidler. That's a sick thing too about athletes in general. Like, I'm sure most of you guys know that in Bowman Draft, is it Draft or Chrome? I think it's Draft. They're gonna have the Brady card in there. It's like you look at Tom Brady, who's won 7 Super Bowls, I think it is, something like that. He would have been like a first round draft pick in baseball if you play baseball. Do you know the Yankees still pay what the hell's his name? The Seattle quarterback. God, me and my memory is so bad anymore. Devers World Series. Russell Wilson. He still gets paid because the Yankees still own his rights, and he still gets paid from the Yankees every year, just in case he decides to come back and play baseball after all these years of playing football. I'm telling you, man, if you're blessed with athletic ability, you just got it. Crazy. To $4.99, Christian Arroyo for the Bo Sox. For Rob. Like they were saying tonight, Paul Skeens, who's the number 1 overall pick, who is amazing. The guy throws like 102 miles an hour, like every other pitch. 432 or 499. Like most people think he's MLB ready, like day one MLB ready, that guy. They said if he would have entered the draft as a catcher, he probably would have gone in the 3rd round. Like, I mean, come on, dude, that's crazy. I'd give my right arm to get drafted last in the draft. And this guy could have gotten drafted in a position he doesn't even play anymore. It's unbelievable. You have athletic ability, you just have it. That's why, like, you see so many families and stuff where it's just like, especially nowadays, like you see so many of the sons of the fathers who played baseball, or you look at the Encarnacion family who's had like 13 people in Major League Baseball. Like, it's just insane. Or the fact that like 17% of Major League Baseball is from the Dominican Republic, which is an island that only has like 25 million people. That's nuts. Vladdy All-Star, like, I was talking about this before. Thomas White, come on, pick this kid already. Damn it. There's a video which I'm sure many of you may have seen. It's been around for a long time, but it was on Instagram or TikTok or one of them. From the Dominican Republic, of these 2 boys. They're like maybe 12, 13 years old. And the one is shooting bottle caps at the other one out of from like a wrist rocket, like a slingshot. And the other kid's like, 40 feet away, and he's hitting them with a baseball bat and crushing them like every time. His bottle caps are coming at him like 150 miles an hour, and he's just like, tink, tink, tink. Like, jeez. Something in the water in the Dominican Republic. Ryan Hensley, I don't know what it is, but man, I'd like it up here, that's for sure. James out. Oh man, it's like the chat's off tonight. Everybody's tired, ready for bed. I'm like, just shut up. Okay. Trey Turner, throwback. For the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. Mookie. What's up, Robert? Chris, how are you, buddy? I was getting lonely, man. I was worried. I said, everybody's out saving the world tonight. Nobody wants to be here. Oh, this poor kid. He still doesn't get. Come on, pick him already. Come on, Dodgers. Kevin McGonigal, just pick him. I so desperately want this kid to go in the first round. I'm going to feel bad if he drops out of the first round. My son and all his friends are downstairs watching. They're like, what is going on? Alec Thomas. I mean, I have nothing invested in this, but I just feel nervous as hell for this kid. Jock Peterson for the Giants. 9/23 of 2023. For Robert. Emmett Sheehan. Who the hell's Emmett Sheehan? I do not know him. Dalton Rushing, Bobby Miller, Cartyan Stone. I know all them. Pick him. Come on, kid. Cal Ripken All-Star. Oh, I see. Everyone got their payment in too. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Eloy World Baseball. Corbin Carroll rookie. For the Twinnies, Joey Gallo. I didn't even realize Joey Gallo was on the Twins now. For Kevin, when did that happen? This past year? He's a home run machine, and what's his lifetime average? Let's see, 199 is his lifetime average. Jesus. But he's hit a lot of home runs. He does hit home runs. There's no doubt about that. Dude's under the Mendoza line for his career. Jeez. But he does know how to walk and get on base, though, too. His on base percentage, OBS, it's not on here. Huh, that's weird. There's this kid in the Royals. I'm assuming he's still in the Royals minors. Named Sully Matthias. And he's supposed to have like some of the most pure natural power. Like he like hits bombs, but the dude strikes out at like a 52% clip. Like, and even when they had him in the mind, and like I said, I haven't checked up on him in a while, so I don't know that he's still there. But like his like strikeout rate was like 52%. Stanton Rainbow, and they were saying basically the kid either hits a home run or strikes out. Like there's no in between. And they said they were just working with him to try, and like he hit so many home runs that all they wanted to do was try and get him to walk more. So like, who cares about his average? You know, you hear people all the time who say like batting average is bullshit, which I guess in a way it kind of is, but they just needed better on base percentage out of the kid. Like walk a few times too, you know. But I know he's never come up, so I don't know what they've ever done with him or if he's even still around. Volpe. Dave Kingman. Yeah, I remember Dave Kingman. Well, it's like Schwarber. Schwarber's the same thing. I mean, in past years, his average has been a little better, but this year he's been terrible. He's hitting like 186. Jeter, legends of the game. But he's also got 22 home runs. And, they always around here, again, I live in Philly and he plays for the Phillies. They always talk about what the impact he has on the clubhouse and this and that, whatever. I'd be like, he still only hits 186. There's my guy right there, Kevin McGonigal. Someone pick him. He's right there, man. Come on already. Monsignor Bonner High School in Pennsylvania. Bo Bichette. I just want him to go in the first round. There's only a couple picks left in the round, so. Yes, there he went to Detroit. All right. Good for him. There he is. My son played for years with this kid. And then like 2 years ago, kid just took off. He's not really big, but man, he can hit. My son and him always used to fight for a shortstop. Usually my son won out at shortstop, but my son could never hit like this kid could. He had some serious power. All right, he went in the first round. I'm happy now. I'm going to stop paying attention for now. Mark Vientos for the Mets. Number 282 of 299 for Adam. Pennsylvania High School Gatorade Player of the Year. The sad part is he wasn't really he didn't have a very good team, high school team. Schwarber. My son's team beat him twice this year. He was like, Kobe on Lower Merion. Kobe carried Lower Merion. He couldn't carry Bonner by himself. They did okay, but they weren't great. But he was so good. Yeah, it's crazy. Vladdy All-Star for John. I'm just happy for him. I know the family. They are not of great means and stuff. The money's going to mean a ton to their family. It really is. I'm assuming he's going to sign. It is first round, so I know he has a full ride to Auburn, but I assumed if he went in the first round that he would sign. So I would if I were him. I'd be like, you can go to college later, man, with the money you make in MLB. In your Diaz rookie rainbow for Kevin. Yeah, they were projecting him to go to the Mets. But yeah, the Tigers is cool. Hey man, the kid got selected. Like I said, it's just, I'm so proud of the kid. After watching him play his whole life, it's pretty amazing to see. It's just nice to see someone come from our area and have that kind of success, Trey Turner, blue for the Phils. For Luke. We don't turn out a ton of professional athletes where we live. And I can tell you why, because the coaching sucks around here for the most part. Oh man, I am not one of those crazy fathers who stands on the side and in fact, I don't say anything ever. I never did at my son's games. It's not my place, but speaking away from the sideline, I can tell you the coaching in our town is so bad. It's amazing to see someone do well. Like not even football, anything. Like they're very and I get that this might not be as PC as it should be for these days, but I thought when we finished with like Little League, we would get away from the whole like everybody's got to play and everybody's like, I thought at some point it would come to we need to win some games, and my son was starting shortstop for 4 years at his high school. I mean, on varsity and stuff like, but there were so many people that they were just, well, he's a senior, he has to play. And you're like, well, okay, but he's not very good. Like there's a sophomore who's much better than him. But it's just the way the town is, And it's a shame because potentially they had the players to win games that they didn't because they were sitting on the bench in lieu of someone older playing because they were older. Oh yeah, it has to be a great feeling to be drafted. I would talk about it for the rest of my life. A song Kim, if that were me. Hey, yeah, my name's Chris. Yeah, I was drafted in the second round of the MLB draft in 2007. That's how I'd introduce myself to people. We got here David Ortiz blue throwback for the Red Sox for Rob. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to resist myself. It's like people go to Harvard who are like, they always have to say they went to Harvard. I'd be the same way. Ichiro All-Star, Jordan Walker rookie. It's funny. My son decided when he was like a freshman in high school, he told me like, look, there was a time where baseball was very serious in our house, travel teams and coaches and this and that and whatever. And when my son was like a freshman, he was like, look, unless I get so good that I'm going to play at, some SEC school or something like that, I am not going to go play just to play. Like he loves the game, but like he said from the time, and then COVID happened, which screwed things up big time for them. He basically missed the better part of 2 years of baseball because of COVID. But like he had offers to play like Division II and Division III, and he's like, it's not the type of school he wanted to go to. Legends of the game, Ernie Banks. And he knew he wasn't going to go play at some SEC school, but he wanted to go to an SEC school. So he's like, I'll play club ball and have fun. And, because there's like guys who he played with who like went to schools that, like any school that would offer him a chance to play. And I get it. You want to play. I understand that. But if it's a pretty long shot that you're not going to make money at this, you should go to a good school and get a good education, not just go to some dinky JC somewhere because they're willing to put you on the baseball team, Anthony Volpe. Yeah, right. They have business cards with your draft information. I think I've told this story before, but there was a guy who coached my son when my son was like 12 who was from this area, and he played 4 years at Louisville, starter at Louisville. He was drafted in the 4th round by the Rays. Got a pretty healthy signing bonus. Sonny Gray, all aces, was like 600, 700K on his signing bonus. It was like above slot. He played in the Baseball World Series, and I mean, he's a player. He was really good. I looked him up like after I met the guy. He was no joke. But and I mean, he played in a huge Division I school and this and that, whatever. But he was in the minors for a couple of years. He was in the Rays organization. And he just made too many errors at third base. Like his hitting was fine, but he had fielding issues. And he got released after a couple of years. And, I had said to him like, wow, that didn't seem like he got much of a shot. And he was like, it's all about money. He's like, and I always think of when we bring up like Mickey Moniak or someone like that. And I know Moniak's playing well now and finally he's doing something, but you're talking about a number 1 overall pick. It shouldn't have taken so long for him to get there if he was that good. But At the same time, nobody will say, okay, we got to get rid of Mickey Mooney. They put too much money into him, you know? And it's like he said to me, he goes, I only got like 700,000. That was nothing, you know, like, well, wasn't much of an investment. Corey Seager, um, you know, and that's what it all comes down to. He's like, if I was a first round pick and they gave me millions, he's like, they'd have let me play as long as I wanted to, you know, until I either got better or, you know, quit myself. But it's amazing how all that works. There's a ton of cards in this pack. What is going on here? A million cards and like nothing in here. Strange. I always felt bad for him too. The kid, the kid who played for the Rays. He had like this really like $100,000 Mercedes he used to drive in to come and teach lessons at this like local baseball academy. I was like, oh, that's where his signing bonus went. There's no doubt about that. My son went with another guy who played in the Milwaukee organization for a long time. He was like 10 years in the minors. He was a pitcher, big, huge guy. My God, he was a monster. It's like 6'6", 6'7", and I talked to him a few times. Eugenio Suarez, Rainbow Foil, and he was like, I loved it. I mean, and he was in the Brewers. No, it was the Brewers organization. Yeah, he was in the Brewers organization, and I mean, he pitched for like 10 years, like, and was in AAA and all that. But he's like, I was just never going to get above that. And, you know, he's like, it just became so frustrating after a while. I didn't care what they were paying me. I just wanted to be in a major league game, and it was never going to happen, you know? It's got to be tough. For the Bravos, Acuna, major league material. For Luke. It is kind of amazing, and I know we've talked about stuff like this before, but when you really look at, and this is the first year I ever really, really paid a ton of attention to the World Series. Like, I've watched college baseball games before, I've watched the College World Series before, but not like this year. We watched it from beginning to end. We were following Tennessee, we were following Penn, this and that, whatever. And you see a player like Dylan Cruz from LSU who's hitting, you know, 421 for the season and is just amazing and this and that. But you also realize, man, college baseball is nowhere close to professional baseball. Like, you know, it's a half a step above high school baseball. You know, there's errors every game. There's guys getting hit by pitches, like stuff that you rarely see in Major League Baseball. It happens in every game, like you see in a high school game or a travel team game or something like that, you know? So it is really amazing at the distance it takes from going from college all the way up to the pros. That's why there's so many levels. Astros for Kevin, team card. 1373 of 2023. Whereas when you look at, like, say, football, you know, and I mean, don't get me wrong, college football is no joke, but you're going straight from college to pro with nothing in between. Like, you realize why so many guys fail so miserably, or who are supposed to be these huge megastars in college who just can't do it in the pro level, because at least in baseball, they get a chance to kind of rise to that occasion. You know what I mean? Get better over time, whether it takes them 12 months or it takes them 5 years. You know, they can practice. But in football, it's just like, all right, here you go, kid. Knock yourself out. And, you know, they don't do so well. Babe Ruth All-Star. Like, it kind of gives you a pause when you think more and more about, like, all the first round draft picks in football that have fizzled out to be nothing, you know, and especially in the connection we have with cards. You know, everything in football, as in any sport, is all about the prospect of someone being huge, right? So you get the quarterback, first round quarterback, and this and that, who ends up sucking after you spend $1 billion on their cards. Joey Meneses, rookie for Washington, 1190 of 2023. But I do kind of wonder if there was like a legitimate D League for football, where everybody had a minor league team of some sort, which to be honest, I'm shocked we can't support in this country, like with the way people love football in this country. For Kevin, like I know we have the XFL these days and what else is out there these days. I don't know. Well, CFL's been around forever, but like if they would have a legitimate minor league for football, I wonder how many of these guys who never make it might if they had a small amount of time in between college and pro to get used to the speed or whatever. Pool host all star. Because pretty much in every other sport, I mean, even basketball has like the D League or G League or whatever they are these days. I don't even know what they call them anymore. But, and hockey, they have the juniors. And, I mean, baseball obviously has 8 billion levels you can go through. What is going on here? Backs are getting weird on me. All right, Josh Jung rookie. Ahmed Rosario for the Guardians. For Luke. Goldie, favorite son. Jose Abreu throwback for Houston. Michael Harris, favorite son rookie. Box number 4. All right, box 4. Good luck, everyone. Again, guys, don't forget if you go check out our website, chefsportscards.com, sign up for an account. We're going to start breaking over there, especially with the little eBay shutdown that's going on in August. We're not going to be able to post any breaks in August. So head on over there and sign yourself up for an account. We'll have your email. We can send you email notifications of when new breaks are being posted. We're also going to do a free break. I believe it's going to be August 3rd. I'll have more details this week. For anybody who has an account over there is going to be in the random. Probably just going to do like a 2023 random box break, like box of everything from 2023, something like that. So if you want a chance to get into that, all you got to do is open an account over there. And hopefully in August, while we're not allowed to post on eBay for the month, we'll be able to do some breaks over there. And we'll also post stuff on Facebook and Instagram, so certainly follow us on our social media. You'll get some sort of notifications through there also. The 20s on the rainbow foil. Wainwright. Just FYI, because a lot of you guys here are regulars too. So the last day we're allowed to post breaks is the 17th of July. Rivera All Star. Um, I am intending because so ultimately you can set up a 10-day auction, which would end on the 27th, which would be Thursday, and that's the day after Topps Chrome comes out. And I'd like to kind of get a setup for that weekend. So most likely I'm going to set up where the whole weekend's worth of breaks are going to end on Wednesday and Thursday that week. So, whereas we usually do like the 3 breaks we're doing that night, they'll probably be on the 26th and 27th, like 12 breaks ending. Some will be for that day, some will be for the next day, some will be for Friday, Saturday. I mean, I'll explain it more as we go, but just to kind of give you a heads up, the entire weekend's worth of breaks are going to probably end on 1 or 2 days. That's with Topps Chrome coming out, that's a really tough week to shut us down as far as being able to post. So, we'll figure it out. I'm sure every other guy's going to do the same thing I'm doing too. So, Marcus Stroman, World Baseball. Oh, ho, ho, super short print. Felix Bautista for the Orioles. Mel. Very nice. I saw him pitching the other night. He's a monster, man. Really is. Super short print. Felix Bautista. Congrats, Mel. Nice one. Gotta love the super short prints, man. I think I still like the way they used to do them because now it's like impossible to do a set, but it is kind of cool that every player has one. So, there you go. Nice one. We do have new product next week too. Tribute coming out. I forgot to redo the scroll for next week. Usually I do that, but we'll have a nice high-end product next week. Victor Carantini rainbow for the Brewers. It's funny that he's on the Brewers. I have like one of the nicest Victor Carantini cards you'll ever see. From back when he was on the Cubs. It's not worth the card it's printed on, but send it to my buddy John, who loves the Brewers. All aces Tom Glavine for the Bravos. So if you're not familiar with Tribute, it's a high-end product, 6 hits per box. 6 boxes in a case, so we usually do like 3 box breaks, 18 hits in a break usually. Eguy Rosario for San Diego. So we'll have some of that for next weekend. Dale Murphy throwback. Stanton home run challenge for Adam. That's weird. Back-to-back home run challenge cards. Carlos Correa. Acuna, significant statistics. Nolan Ryan All-Star. And J.P. Crawford for Seattle. 1923 of 2023. Brad. Garrett Mitchell, rookie. Walker Jordan. Jordan Walker? What did I say? Walker Jordan? Oh, man. Dyslexia is kicking in. I must be tired. I'm reading whole names backwards. Josh Jung. The Kid, All-Star. And to 1 of 199 Major League Material, Jose Altuve, the bat relic for Kevin. Number 1 of 199. Who? Oscar Colas. And number to 2023 for the D-backs. For D-backs, rattle off a win. Celebratory high five. For Rose. Uh, 233 of 2023. All right, last regular pack. We'll get into our silver lovelies. Bo Naylor throwback. All right, silver packies. Good luck, everybody. Kerry Carpenter, Eloy, Spencer Steer rookie, and Jordan Diaz rookie. Logan Webb, Sosa, Alcantara, and Kyle Tucker to 75 for the Astros. Numbered 16 of 75 for the Astros. Garrett Cole, Clemens, Beltre, and Pena. Last pack. Ivan Herrera rookie. Vientos, Rodon, and Senga rookie for the Mets. All right, folks. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without you, and I do truly appreciate it. As I said before, we'll be back Thursday for our usual Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. Do keep an eye out if I can get on top of it of website breaks. Hopefully, once we get all this shipped, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, I could get those up. And otherwise, please stay safe and stay healthy out there. And bear with me for just a sec. Alrighty, we're doing a hit recap for 2023 Top Series 2/3 Hobby Case Break number 21. Home Run Challenge card, Stanton, Correa, Stanton again, and Bichette. We had a bunch of rookies, so we'll go through them, all the top rookies, make sure they get sleeved and top loaded. All the good guys. Silver packs, same thing, we'll pull out all the rookies and make sure they get sleeved and top loaded. Rainbow foil, we did have a Ernie Banks Legends of the Game. Also, Ahmed Rosario, Eugenio Suarez, Diaz rookie, Jeter Legends, Stanton, Hernandez, Jones Legends, Rizzo, Ciani rookie, Bednar, Rosario rookie, Carantini, Twins, and we had this Michael Harris Favorite Sons rookie. Parallels, blue, we had two blues, David Ortiz throwback and Trey Turner World Baseball Classic. Gold to 2023, Dakota Hudson, Andrew Vaughn, Jack Peterson, Joey Gallo, Astros, Joey Manessa rookie, Crawford, and D-backs. We did have one numbered parallel from the silver packs, Kyle Tucker to 75. Christian Arroyo to 499. Mark Vientos rookie to 299. We did have the Felix Bautista super short print for the Orioles. Relics, all-star relic of Vladdy, and Major League Material Acuna. Another Major League Material, Jose Altuve. This one is numbered 1 of 199. And finally, Ryan Kreidler rookie auto for the Tigers. All right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. We'll get these out as quick as we can. Please stay safe, stay healthy out there, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care.